All right, let's get into the eye portion of this look. So I am taking a Bdellium Tools kind of flat brush and the MAC concealer palette, and I am just buffing in the concealer onto her lid because this is going to prime the eyes. It's going to help the eyeshadow stay longer. It's going to help the pigment look sharper, and it's going to take away any discoloration from her lids. We're doing a really beautiful, like pinkish, purplish, dual chrome eye today, and I'm so here for it. So in the outer corner and the crease, I'm starting to buff in kind of like a soft matte grayish purplish shade. This is just to start to develop that kind of contrast, that depth. A lot of good eye makeup, in my opinion, is a slow build. You don't want to just pop on one shadow and be done when you're doing like special event makeup like this. So it's a slow build. So now I'm using my finger to apply this dual chrome shadow. This is from Danessa Myricks, and it is like, it's so beautiful. When you move, it changes colors. That's what I'm talking about, like dual chrome. So it's like very metallic-y looking, but if you can see, it's like pink, but it also has like greenish elements to it. And when she moves, the color moves. And it just was so perfect for something special event and kind of funky and women empowerment and all those things that the event was. This shadow I thought really was very fitting. Now I'm using a darker purple for the outer corner to kind of build up and be even more prominent and help that dual chrome shadow pop even more against something deeper and darker. So I'm just kind of building that up there, and you'll notice those strips really help because I can be messy and I can be kind of not super accurate when I'm blending, and then take off those strips and it's going to be pretty seamless. And I love doing that because good eyeshadow is also all about a really good blend. So blending it out and not worrying about the mess really helps. That's also why I don't do foundation yet. I just do skin prep and then eyes so I don't have fallout. So everything I'm doing is really purposeful and really methodical, and I know that there's a lot that you can learn from it. So I'm really excited. So the next thing we are going to get to are the gems. So I am organizing them, and I am going to start to go in. I buy these off of Amazon. I'm going to start with some eyelash glue so I can do kind of section by section. I did end up taking off the strip so I could get a really nice, almost like gem wing. So I wanted to remove that so no gems would get stuck to the tape because that would have been kind of frustrating. So I'm using my wax pen, which all you do is you lay the gems out face up, and you apply your glue onto like the eye itself, and then you just like keep dipping the wax pen onto the gem, and it really helps them stay. I like to let the glue get tacky, you know, for about 10-15 seconds or so, and then it is ready for those gems to go on. I used to use tweezers, and it would take forever and a day to get these on, so this is much faster. And you can see I'm just going back and forth until I get kind of like that gem wing that I want. I'm using pretty small ones, but I absolutely love them. I get a huge big pack off of Amazon with tons of different colors in it. You can kind of start to see these shining in the light. We're going to very shortly go into her like inner corner and kind of like up into the crease. We used an inspiration picture from somewhere on Google, and it kind of had the wing gemmed and this like inner bit gemmed, and it ended up looking really beautiful on her. She has somewhat hooded eyes, so in terms of like space for gems and space for funky things, we kind of need to go higher than the crease and a little higher than normal, so that it's still noticeable. So we're doing that again. This wax pen saves me so much time. It's amazing. Also get it off of Amazon. It comes in a pack of 2, and it comes with replaceable wax tip heads, and kind of like a pointy side on the other side, just in case, you know, you have any glue that gets like stuck in places you want. It really helps to loosen that up. So yeah, we're just going in back and forth until we kind of get that symmetry. You can totally tell how they're sparkling now in the light. So I'm adding a little glue, I'm adding more gems. I don't do all the glue at once and then all the gems, because sometimes the glue might dry too much, and sometimes your shape kind of evolves as you go along. So I just go step by step by step. I do a little glue, I do gems. I do a little more glue, I do more gems. I find that to be the best method. Like this, we ended up going more into her crease than the inspiration photo because it just fit. So that's why you don't want to lay down all your glue because things change. You know, people's eye shape and the look, things kind of evolve as you're going. So we're just doing a couple more, just trying to kind of get it right. Now in this video, this is a majority of the eye look. We're about to get into lashes soon. This is a majority of the eye look, but not the full eye look. I like to do like 80–90% of the eyes, do the rest of the face, and then come back and look for finishing touches of the eyes. Smoke it out a little more, add a little eyeliner. So I kind of go in a slightly different method than some other people because it allows me to, I think, to kind of step outside, look at the whole look, you know, from a different angle, from a different approach. So that's just my method. Now I'm applying some false lashes. I cut them to fit her eye better. These are the Ardell 421 naked lashes, and they're awesome. I'm cleaning up any under eye fallout, anything like that, because we are about to get into the foundation and the rest of the face. I cannot wait for you to join me. Stay tuned for the next video.